Hello everybody, I Ashish Kumar Vasisht on this platform of KSG. Now I invite you to join a new series which is called as Current Catch, and in this we would be discussing a number of topics, current affairs topics pertaining to mains examination and also preliminary examination, which can be utilized by the aspirants. Now today we are going to discuss a recent happening, and that is what? The rail disaster which took place recently. So it's a topic of disaster management. So you can see that there are 31 different kinds of disasters identified in India, and they have been placed under 5 different categories, which includes what? Water and climate related disasters, geological related disasters, industrial disasters, accident related disasters, and biological related disasters. Now when we are talking about rail accidents or road accidents or air accidents fall under the category of what? It falls under the category of accident related disasters. Clear? And if we talk about rail accident or rail disaster, now rail disaster or rail accident has been defined by the Ministry of Railways on the basis of Disaster Management Act of 2005 as a serious train accident or any untoward incident which is taking place in the railway premises due to railway activity or due to other activities which can be man-made or natural, but would be responsible for taking the lives of a number of people and also injury to a number of people. Also, it would be responsible for disrupting the traffic. So this kind of untoward incident would be called as a rail accident. Clear? Now, the general managers or the assistant general managers of the railways are responsible for declaring such untoward incident as what? As rail accidents. Now, if we talk about the rail accidents in India, the biggest rail accident in India took place in 1981 when a rail bridge over the Bagmati river collapsed. Bagmati river collapsed. And this was responsible for sinking of 9 coaches of a passenger train, which was responsible for 800 deaths. Then we can see another rail accident took place in the year 1995, enlisting all the major ones as such. And this took place when Purushottam Express was responsible for striking head-on, colliding with Kalindi Express, and this took place near Firozabad railway station, and this is in Uttar Pradesh, where we can see more than 360 people died. So that's another tragedy we can talk about. The recent tragedy took place, and the recent tragedy took place the first week of June 2023, when we can see Coromandel Express. It was responsible for colliding with a goods train, and the reason behind this was improper signaling and also tampering of the location box. So we can see a number of coaches of the Coromandel Express derailed. So derailment can be one cause of rail accidents to occur, but these coaches were responsible for colliding with another train, which was the Howrah-Bengaluru Express, and 3 to 4 coaches of that train also derailed. So more than 250 people died in this disaster. So when we talk about rail accidents occur due to many reasons. But the first main reason for rail accidents to occur is what? In India is what? It is the unmanned crossings. That's responsible for rail accidents to occur. Then rail accidents can also occur due to derailment, obviously, from the track. It can occur due to collision between trains. It can occur due to also improper signaling. That can be responsible for that. It can occur due to removal of fish plates. Fish plates are responsible for joining two railway tracks. That can be a matter of what? That can be a matter of sabotage also. So all these are the causes of rail accidents to occur. The recent accident took place due to the improper signaling and also the tampering of location box. So let's see what is location box as such. Now when we talk about location box, we can see that location box appears to be like this. So it's located near the stations and it's a junction of connections, and it consists of a movable rail which is responsible for giving direction to the train. So this is called as what? This is called as, appears to be like this. So it is called as location box. So tampering of location box was main reason behind the derailment of the Coromandel Express as it collided with the goods train. So that's one reason. And we can see that as far as the other reasons can be there also, then improper functioning of the boom barrier can be responsible for rail accident to occur. So when we talk about boom barrier is a bar, boom bar, which is responsible for disallowing the access of vehicles or pedestrians over the railway track. So this can occur due to improper functioning of the boom barrier. But also, when this accident occurred, we can see that the experts also said that this accident could have been averted if anti-collision device was established on these trains. Anti-collision device was established on Coromandel Express. Now, when we talk about anti-collision device was it was discovered by a person whose name was Rajaram. His name was Rajaram Bhuji. So anti-collision device was made by him, Rajaram Bhuji. And this has been patented by whom in India? This has been patented by the Konkan Railways in India. Presently, anti-collision device has been established in more than 1900 kilometer of Indian railway stretch, and 65 trains in the Southern Central Railways have anti-collision device installed on them. Now, anti-collision device is also called as what? It is also referred to as the Raksha Kavach. Anti-collision device is also called as the train collision avoidance system, train collision avoidance system, and TCAS, in short you can write. It consists of what? It consists of the GPS, the global positioning system that we have, Gagan, indigenous. Then it also consists of what? It also consists of GPRS. GPRS stands for General Packet Radio System. So it also consists of what? It also consists of sensors. So this kind of anti-collision device is responsible for communication between the trains and also communication between the trains and the controlling centers through all these things. Now, how that functions? We can see that when suppose anti-collision device is established on the trains, automatically due to anti-collision device, the trains would stop. And the trains would be stopping automatically and the brakes would be applied thereof. And not only, any movement of locomotive within 5 km in the vicinity would also be stopped because of anti-collision device. Now, anti-collision device can be established in the front of the trains here, and through L band it would be having communication with the GPS, and through S band it would be having communication with the GSAT. Through C band it can have a communication with the controlling centers. So that's how anti-collision device works. So it is very imperative that anti-collision device should be established on all these trains in India to avoid such occurrence. One relevance, important significance of The Sanchar Sathi was also recently seen, which was responsible for detecting a number of persons who were injured and also died. Because this was responsible for detecting their smartphones and blocking their numbers. Needless to say that for avoiding these kind of rail disasters to occur in future, we should be responsible for changing the rail tracks properly and also proper maintenance of the rail bridges. Thank you so much. We continue with this series and we'll discuss some other topics. Thank you so much.